Thank you, everyone. Good evening and welcome. What a beautiful day to celebrate a beautiful couple. For those of you who don't know, my name is Andrew Mangini, Bob's friend from back home in Saratoga Springs. Some know me as Kicker because I kicked for the football team. We were never that creative with nicknames in high school. Well, I'll dive further into the relationship that Bob and I have later. Sarah and Bob have always been so fair and equitable towards their family and friends. That's why they picked a location that 99% of us needed to fly to, so that no group felt left out. Thank you for that. I'll certainly take the weather in Florida, though. Let me start first by thanking Mr. and Mrs. Keogh for their role in making this weekend so special for everyone. And congratulations on gaining a tremendous daughter-in-law earlier today. And Mr. and Mrs. Porter, although I've only known you for about 24 hours, thank you for your generosity and everything you've done to make this incredible ceremony and reception possible. And congratulations on gaining a son-in-law tonight. Also, I'd just like to take a quick second this Memorial Day weekend to remember the brave individuals who fought and gave their lives for this country and our freedom. For any veterans, thank you. For any veterans in attendance today, on behalf of those here, thank you for your service. Soon after meeting Bob in 6th grade, I knew that he would go on to do great things. Bob's personal and professional success can be attributed to a variety of factors. His solid upbringing, his natural intelligence, his unending perseverance, his vision, his big ideas, and affirmative action. Thanks, Obama. With no offense to Mrs. Keogh, at times I have been like a mother to Bob. I've fed him food when he couldn't do that himself. I've clothed his naked body. I've heard him mumble and try to turn words into coherent sentences. I've seen him transition from crawling to stumbling to walking, and he's thrown up on me. But in all seriousness, just like his mother and father and everyone else here, I'm proud of the man he's become. And now on to the story of Bob and Sarah. Because Bob and I have lived hundreds of miles apart for the last 13 years, I guess I never realized that he was always smitten with Sarah. It wasn't until 2012 when I found out how serious he was about their future together. Bob packed up his bag, I say bag, singular, because he left half his crap in Boston, right, Scally? He channeled his inner Will Hunting and said, I gotta go see about a girl. He's been a great friend to me, someone that I could always count on for advice, guidance, and companionship. Much like Jay and Silent Bob, this Bob and I are hetero life mates. We grew up working together at Finish Line, the sneaker store at the mall, with Bob always enabling my addiction to sneakers. When I would drop another $150 on the newest Jordans, I could always count on Bob to say, at least it's not drugs. We had classes together, played football together, traveled to way too many high school basketball games together, and like most kids in Saratoga, loved to bet on the horse racing at the track. As we got older, we still loved the ponies, but we also started to bet things like the NFL, and the NBA, and college basketball, and college football, and the NHL, and MLB, and NASCAR, and golf, and boxing, and English, Spanish, Italian, German, French soccer, Portuguese soccer, Belgian, Bulgarian, Greek soccer, Canadian Football League, WNBA, women's college basketball, Olympic ice hockey, Olympic curling, men's and women's. Don't ask, it was a slippery slope. Mexican soccer, Brazilian, Argentinian, Swiss, Swedish, Russian, Czech, Turkish soccer. There's nothing like searching through Twitter on a Thursday night trying to translate tweets in Turkish to see if some team whose name contains 12 consonants and 2 vowels won by a goal. For anyone looking to bet the Europa League final on Wednesday, Bob and I like Sevilla and the under. We both have a passion for the internet and getting sucked into Wikipedia rabbit holes and strange corners of the World Wide Web. We're daily visitors of sites like Deadspin, The Big Lead, and Brian Matthew Shipp's Facebook page, and dread the point in each day. And dread the point in each day when our friend Greg sends us links we saw 3 weeks ago. If it isn't clear by now, the relationship I have with Bob is one that everyone hopes to have with their best friend. We can pick up a conversation after weeks, or without speaking, know what the other is thinking. While I couldn't be happier for Bob and Sarah, selfishly, today is a little bittersweet for me. I officially have to share my best friend with someone else. Sarah, you look incredible tonight. You're a beautiful person, inside and out. You're intelligent, caring, and unbelievably driven and hardworking. I know you'll be a great wife to Bob. He's truly lucky to have you in his life. Now I'd ask everyone to join me in a toast to the wonderful couple, Bob and Sarah. I wish you two nothing but the best. I love you both, and know that you'll have a lifetime of happiness and success. Cheers.
Thank you very much, Andrew.